When the Edgewater Neighborhood Association received a plot of land in their community, they had an idea to combine a relaxing environment with access to fresh food. A food forest.
Food forest is an open space that is accessible to all people that grows naturally growing things, many things that you would find both in a forest, but maybe things that you think of that you'd like to see growing naturally that don't require, annual replanting, but that would again be accessible to everyone and on a space that is open daily, all year round, and that anyone can come in. If you see something that is ripe, we encourage and welcome you to harvest it for yourself or your family.
Since 2021, Vivian Morris and the Edgewater Neighborhood Association have worked with the city and the Boston Food Forest Coalition to transform the previously empty lot into a food forest where the community can relax in nature and forage naturally growing food. The space is solar powered and irrigated by collected rainwater, making it eco-efficient.
We're always trying to improve the health of community members. Again, that's why we have wonderful, healthy food that's totally available to all. But we want neighbors to connect with each other and to see the value of what we can actually do if we work together to create a healthy environment in our community.
Students from the Gallivan Community Center and environmental education organization, E-Inc., toured the space and got an up-close look at the trees, plants, bugs, and animals that have started to thrive in the food forest.
Mattapan is kind of like a busy place, and you don't really get to sit down and enjoy the moment as much as maybe if you were living somewhere where there isn't as many people. So I feel like having something like this around kind of helps, just coming here and relaxing, maybe just taking in the moment.
E-Inc. specializes in teaching the next generation about environmental science and inspires students to care for nature. Using their senses to identify different species, students surveyed plants and even got to see the inside of an unripe black walnut.
I think what I would like them to take away is just the idea that they can make some sort of a difference for themselves, for their community, whether it's eating right and then now they serve other people, or whether in other groups, they've taken stances and gone to marches. I mean, it's just getting them to really think, I have an opportunity to make a difference, and how can I use my skills and intelligence to use that?
Greater picture, I want them to recognize that there are accessible ways to interact with their community and interact with their local environment, where they can come in here, they can pick that berry, and then they can cook something. It's not only that you can sit and appreciate the gorgeous nature that's around you, but they can actually use what's here, and they can cook, and they can help the Gallivan kids get accessible food, extend the mission of what's here to the Gallivan Community Center, where they can take this already accessible food source and make it into a meal for the Gallivan kids.
Lush with a variety of plants, the food forest is a stunning sight. From the massive black walnut trees that have made the forest their home for decades, the newly planted fig trees and blueberry bushes, the indigenous flowers that grow freely throughout the area, to the herbs that flourish in the forest. Although the forest is in its early stages, food is thriving as the Edgewood community grows closer together, and students are excited to come back and explore more.
Yeah, just minus all the bugs.